In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to set up queues in Salesforce. Queues are an efficient way to manage records like leads and cases, allowing teams to distribute workload and prioritize tasks with ease. Let's dive into setting up your first queue. Start by logging into your Salesforce org. Once you're on the homepage, look towards the top right corner where you'll see a gear icon. Click on it and select Advanced Setup from the drop-down menu. This will take you into the Setup menu where you can configure various system settings for Salesforce. Next, you'll want to use the Quick Find box, which is a speedy search tool designed to make navigating Salesforce a breeze. In the Quick Find box, type queues and then select the queues option from the list of results. This will direct you to the queues setup page. To create a new queue, look for the new button on the page and click it. Now you'll be prompted to enter a label for your queue. This label is essentially the public name for the queue and it will be used as the list view name. Make sure it is descriptive enough to communicate the queue's purpose, yet concise. If you wish, and this step is purely optional, enter a queue email. This is an email address that will receive notifications whenever new records are added to your queue. This is particularly useful if you need to keep stakeholders updated, or if there's an external email process that needs to be notified. Continuing with optional settings, you might want to select Send Email to Members, if you prefer that all members of the queue receive email notifications for any updates. This can keep your team informed and responsive. Now take a moment to define which objects will be supported by the queue. This involves selecting the types of records like leads or cases that your queue will handle. Choosing the right objects is crucial as it determines what types of records your team will be able to work on from this queue. The next step is to add users or groups such as public groups who will have access to the queue. These users or groups will be able to view and manage the records assigned to it, so ensure you include everyone who needs access. Another advanced step is to create or edit lead assignment rules. These rules automatically assign records to your queue based on specific criteria like lead source or industry, streamlining your process by ensuring records go to the right place without manual intervention. Remember, queues share the same traits as record owners. What this means is that to add records to a queue, you simply update the record owner to the queue name. It's as easy as that. Finally, click the Save button to create your queue. With that, your queue is now set up and ready to start helping your team manage their workload more effectively. By setting things up in this way, you'll find your Salesforce environment becomes much more organized and collaborative. And